I would probably just spam Buffalo, really.
Yeah, you need but you need a backup because you can drachma.
It's true, it's true.
So I think plus sometimes G is better, right? Because of the power boost. And then the timing effect.
But the thing is, you can get like your main grade free like really.
Yeah, you do want it. That's why I play the
thing.
for it. But you need a good backup in case you don't
know. It's true. It will be fairly consistent though with the new Tran.
Yeah, it will be, yes.
But the thing is, you have to pay the cost for it, and it's only is it top 5 or top 10?
It's top 5.
Okay. So it's not the most consistent.
But still, draw 5. It's still like the regular draw stuff, and then him on top. Like it's basically a GSS.
So we start.
I'm already recording, by the way, so don't worry.
Are you already recording?
Yeah, it's recording. Where's the thingy? Yeah, the audio says now. Yeah, this is weird. I've not used this program in a while, so maybe something's up with it.
Do you just drag it in your own timeline?
Skill.
Let's drag it into the video timeline.
Yeah. It's just doing the audio. I'm not sure what like. This is weird.
I know you just started for a bullshit combo.
I don't think anyone really done that combo in a long time.
What's one time? No, I love the first one. What would I do?
10 to the rear. I like bullshit.
No.
I'm gonna do this. Instead of dragging, how about opening trimmer? Oh wait, no, that's not. Why is it just doing the audio?
Let's check the top.
Let's check. Go check out power recovery.
Seems like it's just looking for audio instead of video.
Let's try.
Not sure if that's the issue.
Maybe it might just be this. Maybe like.
Just try match media settings. Because that'll just do
Choose me.
find your video.
I'm hoping with a strike break. It should be.
And then strike break. So then Shadow with red would be a bit rare.
And a new rare PG, I guess.
No, I like the old.
Yeah.
Drop.
It's not video.
What? It's an MP4.
That's an MP4.
Okay.
That is weird.
Let's have a look at the video itself. So you can play that in video, right?
Yeah.
So just,
You can play it in movies and TV.
interesting.
16.
So it's definitely a video. What's that there?
That's the temp file, so...
Oh, okay. What's the properties on it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually quite good, and I get to call 3. Or 4, I think it's 2 for range stuff is like a thing.
Yeah,
2 for every face off. Like a call 4 basically. Yeah, bad job. No, I need you. David, that's how you avenue here.
That's a good avenue. That's a really good avenue. Okay, this is confusing a little. So like a setting in here I could maybe look at.
How it's abandoned I draw.
Unfortunately, I have no experience with Sony Vegas.
Let's try one of the older files. The same thing with this.
Just bounce this side for you have to, is it bounce my mandatory?
No, it's like this. It's way too many.
No, I like, why did I not take this with me to Japan? Because there's so many Kagura, it would be great.
Yeah, it's like there was. How many chaos were there? Do you know?
1 chaos break.
There was just one chaos.
1 chaos and 1 Messiah player. 4 deletos. The rest was 2 Savas, 4 Luat. The rest was just overload.
The Messiah made it to top 8 then.
Yeah.
Because that's a good matchup against Overlord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he knew what to do. He
He
comes.
just got lucky.
Well,
5 rounds. Because
I mean, we say this, but Blaster still won.
Yeah.
In a top 8,
it was a
in which
Blaster,
6 out of 8 of were
like a
it's hard
Blaster, good,
counted.
it's not like everyone there was scrubs who just got there because they were lucky. You know, these people know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like just looking at that Messiah's deck, it was because it was the same guy from Australia as well who tops.
Yeah.
Just looking at his profile, his school of thought is very similar to mine, and so like you can just see it in the way he builds his deck. Like he wants to maximize his aggressive plays,
I forgot this thing is happening.
and he plays the perfect guard because it counts as Kagero.
So that's the only reason. Well, you want to play the factor, right?
Even still, like there's some matchups that can set up your lock 5 when you're sort of struggling to do so. It's a bit of an old version.
Yeah.
I wonder.
It might just be because
Is it because it's specifically an MP4? Maybe it just doesn't like that format.
try so just right click, see if you can open it with this software.
Okay. Alright, well,
12.
You have to go into more
It won't be under Pro. It won't be under that. It'll be under 86. No, that's not it.
Yes.
It will be on desktop, won't it?
That's the one.
Might be. I think that's like might be. No, it's not under that. It's under a different one. Okay, this is weirding me out. It's not under those program files, is it?
Sony Vegas, right?
Yeah. Well, it's Vegas Movie Studio HD Platinum 11. That's the full name of it.
Bug from 2008. I think this is also going to get my phone AIDS. Nice.
But you got a trigger.
You don't have to go on a dodgy site if you
21, 28.
Ah, yeah, MP4 codec.
Oh, okay. Obviously, I can't do that now.
Yeah.
I'll look into that. Are we going anywhere for dinner or? Oh, okay. So an MP4 codec, that's fairly easy to download.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just Vegas natively doesn't read MP4s for whatever reason. You just need a thing that says, hey, this is a video file.
So basically, like, just like, so that'll probably still be fine as it is now. Okay, so I'll stick it to those settings, and then when it comes to, okay, let's just like use an example. Like, let's just.
They're going for it.
Do I have any like non-MP4 files?
He's going for it.
Oh.
The Megiddo. You get to, can you dust him back?
I could do.
Can you dust him back if you don't die?
Don't flip Z.T.B.s.
Dust.
Not a counter blast.
Dust.
Wait, if I get an MP4, does that mean that do I have to like convert the videos to
No, an MP4 codec should just be a
just
thing.
an auto thing?
Yeah, it should be a thing like for Vegas.
Do this for show effect. You can't guard against any of the rear guard attacks.
Eliza will tell me.
Not feeders, so far.
Let's try one of these older ones.
Yeah. That's gonna be iPhone.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, the compression on, I think, his VLC files is better.
Yeah.
So it might be worth using those rather than MP4s, if that can save it's not MP4.
I can check the settings in here just to see if it can save us a different
17.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to.
Thank you for not driving it correct, because that would kill me.
Yeah, 16. 16.
Oh, that's weird.
Focus.
What's happened there? Oh, it's gone all the way that way. Shit.
What have you done?
I accidentally. It's okay. That was probably would have only been for a few seconds.
We slammed the focus so it's completely out.
From like in focus to like
I
entirely
survived.
out of focus.
I saw 5 cameras.
Nice.
I'm on 2%. Half 7.
I'm gonna finish this. I'm paying the cost of my Vanguard. I stride into again.
It's only because I'm on 124,000.
We don't have dusk yet.
Sad time.
Oh, here's one for me.
Duplex on standby. Duplex on
Doesn't seem I can change the type of file.
Oh, that's fine.
I've actually changed it to like large file size as well, so.
Randomly.
It's duplex. Duplex on standby.
What game is it?
Game 1.
Go again.
That was scary, so I'm didn't look like perfect at once this game. Vanguard one for my first duplex, and that's it.
Yeah.
66.
Like, why are you asleep?
Huh?
Why are you asleep?
I wanted like a solid 4 hours sleep and then I had a 10-hour lab, so
And next turn you would have.
Probably gonna go home soon.
I've had a day.
I need some more sleep. And I have work tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys should do this because it didn't press the play. We actually never saw what happens to the blue wave G-zone. It's not that the...
We did. It goes in flames.
We didn't see the flames. We saw you froze down on the floor, that's it.
Yeah, it kind of just flew off the table.
You ran to the man out. As soon as you get to the man out,
Dude, Finesse is so good.
And the Niagara Griffin, you guys will see what happens.
It's this Felix.
Sure, I will defeat Flurry of Macros and the Niagara Griffin Orega.
2G guns.
Please? And the Niagara Griffin, both of them.
That's worth for me, to be honest.
Stops you entire turn?
Huh?
Stops you entire turn?
The chainsaw goes through.
Oh, you can still call shit.
Yeah. So it's like, oh yeah, thank you for killing my rear guard. Now I can just attack again and call another guy instead.
It gives him a better chance of surviving, say it that way.
Yeah, no, but it's like, no, like, okay, so you kill like Suleiman, right?
Suleiman calls something.
But he's already called something else. And then that guy's gonna, like, Liveron, yeah? Liveron's already gonna call
okay,
it.
you are under effect of Oberandus, there you go.
How is the game at the stage that they can Operandus? It's GB2?
The G-Guard.
Yeah, the Giga.
It still needs to be their turn to Operandus.
Yeah, I Oberandus, so you cannot call everything next turn.
The G-Guard you.
I'm
Well,
talking
as soon as
about first
you
stride,
as
boys!
As soon
If
as
they
you
G-Guard you first
The
strike.
thing is, as soon as they up to Randus, you can't call flat out. It's not like next turn, it's just flat out. Just from that point on, your opponent cannot call. Like, it's different to Ghidorah. Ghidorah says next turn.
Yeah.
But obviously,
But I'm talking about, like, first stride. What can you do to respond to finesse?
yeah, that's
It's
true.
like every attack requires 2 cards to guard.
Yeah,
Unless you check a damage.
yeah.
Vanguard.
It's a good card.
Oh yeah, it's like,
It's a good first stride for Brave.
it's probably the best first try that we really probably could have gotten. But it's not just the first try, it's like everything after that.
It's
as
a
well.
good first stride, it's a good second stride, it's a good third stride. The only thing it's not good at is as a 5th stride because you don't have enough copies.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have
Enough life.
enough deck.
But it's fine.
Oh, that would be nice.
Because who needs a deck if they're dead?
No way. Goes to the bottom of the list.
It's like Duel Links, they just added like that grass looks greener. That cheesy spell card. It basically, like, if you have like more cards in your deck than your opponent, you send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard until you have the same number of cards your opponent does. So like this could like define the meta for like in the actual game for like a long time, because people would just play 60 card decks, focus around like, oh, I'm going to get this card in the first turn, and just mill out my deck so I have my graveyard set up for like the perfect situations. It was very popular in like Lightsworn builds. But basically the only way you could actually build it is if you had a Minerva before the reprint. Otherwise you had to like spend like hundreds of pounds on a prize card.
Still was 30 quid when it came out.
Yeah, it was still expensive when it came out, but like it wasn't nowhere near as it's still now.
And you need like 2 free copies.
It's more available now than it was more available now than it
But you still need like 2 free copies still to play.
I just remember when like just one big eye was like 60 quid. That was a weird time. Getting Draco sacks back in ruler format as well. God damn, that was hard.
No, that.
So yeah, like they just added that card into Duel Links. So basically what I'm thinking, I'm going to build a 30 card deck that's just like, oh, I'm running 3 that grass looks greener, so I'm just going to mill out everything and just get my graveyard set up. Because like there are some cards that can actually benefit from having that. It's just like getting that consistent, which skills like certain skills that you get into game would actually help with that. So like the theory's coming together. I've got a nice little deck planned out. It's just like the majority of the cards are fucking super and ultra rare, so it's like either I spend a lot of money to get the deck now or just wait and grind it out. I'm going for the grind option at the moment because I'm close to one aspect of it. Then like it's a very specific card that I need to get free of. It's from the Meat Booster and it's an ultra rare, so
That's 24, 20, then. It's time for timber.
That's an okay duplex, not duplex.
Sorry, I wanted to call the stamp sugar.
Yeah.
I need to recover.
It's like the weirdest thing though, like why did Chrono stick to a hybrid build when he had all the cards he needed to make a pure Z.T.B. deck?
Because he's an anime character. And not an actual human being that thinks about these cards.
15, so he gains 15.
It's like his deck building strategies like went out the fucking window going into next era. It made no sense to me.
My man first strides in gear next. Like, are we really questioning how he builds his deck? Has he ever used Avenue of Phoenix in the anime?
Twice.
Interesting.
Once against Shiranui in the finals, and then like once again against Kazuma before he lost his G Zone. The question is like, is he gonna get his old cards back, or is he just gonna have to rely on like these? Oh, you have to build your G Zone.
He's tried to do Heritage 4 times. On the 4th time, he finally gets the extra 10.
The thing is, like, I think he's going to be able to survive the ultimate, but then, like, it's going to be Geese. I think, like, you have to, like, play a Zeroth Dragon before you can play Geese. I think that's how it's going to work. I might be.
It'll be only card that left in your G-Zone, maybe.
Yeah. It's like Gize won't be removed from the game through Ultimate Stride.
We basically have to wait until they crack open cases to find out how many there are. Like,
Yeah.
The Geese grant he has as a part of the Z.T.B.s ratio.
Yes.
He's not part of the.
But it's going to.
It's also with the God Pack, but you can get as a Z.T.B.s version.
Yeah,
Right,
you can get a Z-Rev, but you can also get the
guys are
the
packed.
Gize pack. Yeah.
So there should be one Geyser per case,
Yeah.
as well as the God Pack.
Yeah.
No, we don't know the
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know the God pack ratio. Yeah. But like basically like it's like these triple rare reprints of the Zeroth Dragons are probably going to be as expensive, if not more expensive than their.
They're not going to be more expensive. So they're going to be like.
They might be the same price.
They're going to be like £50.
No, they might be the same. Depends on the ratio.
Yeah.
If it's 1 to 3 guys, they're going to be the same price as the Z.T.B.s.
Yeah.
Zeros. It'll push the Zeros up because
If it was one every 2, then that, I think that would be fine. But 1 every 3 seems just a bit too.
But they did with the previous secret packs.
It's true.
I thought the secret packs were 1 per case.
No, the very old ones. The one that had the Chaos Breaker in, or the one that had those two. The one that had the next stage.
The set 4 and set 5 ones.
Yeah.
There was the set 6 one as well.
There was 2 secrets per case.
Yeah.
What, for set 6?
Yeah, the one where you have the Legion rare one. There's one.
Oh, yeah.
Both 2 secrets per case.
Yeah. But the one.
And always a case always had the Legion rare pair for some reason.
It's because they needed more. Why did they even print that card? Like, it literally fell out of meta as soon as it got printed.
It's just a question is like how impactful will Gize as a card be on the meta?
Hopefully not very. Because
Maybe if you control all the Zeroth Dragon face swords.
in the game,
Like you just have like you have to like
It's
construct
easy,
your.
you just play Nova Grand Prix. Flip. Stun my guy, flip the guy. Stun my guy, flip the guy. Just keep using the Z.T.B.s.
How would that work with the current format though. Would you be if you had
Wouldn't
Giza,
be-
you'd be allowed to play the other 6 Xeroth dragons?
But
and
you wouldn't be allowed to stride them. You'd
Yeah.
only be allowed to.
Maybe allowed to do it, but you just play Nova Grapples and you just go to Gira and flip
Yeah.
all 6. It's like, oh, then look, okay, win.
Hopefully guys is just shit. Like,
Might be. I mean, it might be like a Glendio.
It might just be
Possibly.
it might just be a win con. Like if you survive the turn after your ultimate stride, you win. Maybe. I doubt it though, because like Chrono will actually have to like beat it, so it can't just be a win.
Just come back and see what happens.
In before it's a grade 3.
in before it's a grade 5.
Might be.
It might be, yeah. Like Messiah, it could be the pioneer card of the new mechanic. It could be a G unit that's only accessed if you have a certain number of cards like removed from the game. It's a possibility. I don't know. It's all still speculation.
You just spam
When do you
GSs.
think we're gonna actually see Gize as a card? Because like there's not gonna be that many weeks
Last
left.
3 episodes.
Like all the high rarity cards in that set have already been released.
Yeah.
So with the exception of guys.
The GRS and the
GS and like the ZR came out without even being used.
there you go, that's a dust effect.
The G-Rare came out just like, whatever, I don't know, I guess we'll release Heritage now.
Yeah.
Fidesz came out like, Fidesz got a retrain because why not?
Yeah.
6 sets after he
Because
came
story, that's why. It's all story now.
out. It's a cool enough lore, so I don't know.
Yeah. Like how Asha's basically gotten a bit screwed over.
I can go to this.
Like she's screwed over by Meta, and she's generally been screwed over by the general story. Because like Velheminia has like no sort of like, as a G unit has like no sort of like.
That's because Blue
Lore
Asha was like the strength of Asha was like that rather than the
Yeah.
stride.
Yeah, that's
so it was
true.
literally just like, oh, she could control literally all the strides at once.
Yeah.
She called out 8 fucking strides and they all just beat up overwhelmed. It's just a win. Not overwhelmed. The fucking common grade 3 or some shit. I don't know.
The dumb shit.
That was a weird choice for the lore, to be honest. They were like, instead of having her fight Grenora, she's gonna fight like this shitty common grade 3 who summons overwhelmed because why not?
No go.
Who was the grade 3? It's a Mega Colony.
There's a Mega Colony grade 3.
It's not like one that like wipes the opponent's back, right? Is it? Could have been.
It's hot otherwise.
Is that a match?
Yeah. I need her to pass.
So Krzysztof win. Did Krzysztof win 2-0?